Red gloves for Grayson, blue gloves for Malambo, both men with 6 professional victories. Switching back and forth. And a good finish for the native of Johannesburg, South Africa, making his Bellator debut, Franz Malambo. I would imagine that gave him the...
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、脖颈无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
On that takedown, put a little bit of sting to it, but he put his opponent right next to the cage, which is going to give him an opportunity to use that to get himself up, which is what he's doing right now.
Trying to take the back, get an arm in.
He's got the arm there, but you're seeing that 2-on-1 with the wrist control. Right now, he's using that fence like it's a cheese grater just to slice Grayson out of that position, but he's got a good job of lacing that arm. Now he's got a Kimura grip. Slight little battles, but you see these right now with the where you see Miyamo's hands. That's a high crotch. Oh, he's going to end up
done.
Just rotating him over just like he did.
Side control.
Side control, going almost to a Kenzakatami position. Now to side control. Nice body positioning, but he needs to be careful as far as Grayson being able to use that cage and that fence to bump him off.
Once he got that arm between the legs, you saw it coming, didn't you?
No doubt about it, because you know it only takes your hips coming into him. He's not going to be heavy, and as soon as you get that little bit of elevation, you start rotating, and he's going to spin.
6 wins, all finishes for Malambo. 6 wins, all by knockout for Grayson. Almost uncharted territory being in the second round for the victor. They've gone late in some of the fights that have been setbacks as they battle for position once again, John.
Right now, Malambo's in a position where he get what we call a front headlock is there for him, but you're seeing Grayson controlling that arm so he can't lock the hand up. Good pressure with his hips coming forward. He has the ability to go towards a 10-finger guillotine and use the cage as a pressure point to drive Grayson into against the choke if he can lock his hands. Now that positioning is gone.
Both men very well experienced, spent a lot of time in the amateur ranks. 15 amateur fights, 13 wins for Malambo, and I mentioned the 7-0 record for Grayson.
You can see if Grayson is smart, he can do the same thing to Milambo that was done to him, but he let go of that high crotch, only had one hand, didn't have his hands locked. Milambo's working towards that choke. He has the ability with a Darce here if he wants.
Given the nickname the Black Mamba by his coach John Kavanaugh, teammate Artem Lobov. Another one of his coaches gave him the nickname the Zulu Irishman.
He's really getting a chance on that choke right now. That's getting tight. He's in trouble with that. Grayson needs to work his way out. He's in trouble. That leg comes
Hands
over.
all over! Second round finish. Congratulations, Franz Malambo, in his Bellator debut.
Here's your setup. You can see that Franz Malambo keeps on working towards bringing his hands towards that neck. Grayson comes inside, but he lets go of the arm, and now you see the arm of Miyamoto, that left arm, you see him locking that right arm over the top. It is tight. Once that leg comes over, There's extreme pressure on the neck. That choke is tight. A beautiful victory for Franz Miamo.
Third career win by submission. And now a perfect 7 for 7 as far as finishes in his professional career.
If you're John Kavanagh, who you're seeing right now, you are very happy with everything that you saw out of your fighter. You saw him be calm. You saw him get out of bad positions. You saw him do great things in the takedown, beautiful things in the stand-up. Everything is coming together right now for Franz Miamo.
To make it official, let's get it over to Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the Darce choke brings on the tap officially. 4 minutes, 22 seconds, round number 2. The winner by submission, Franz, the Black Mamba Miamo.
Winner by submission, 4:22 of round number 2 with his head coach, John Kavanagh, and Big Kiefer Crosby. And SBG Ireland gets a good start. All right, let's welcome in.